So guys, something different this time. We are just showing you around. There's a lot of loose tiles.
Yeah.
So we're just showing you around.
So this is one we've already ticked off the list.
So Michael and Craig have already done this church. I've never done this church.
No, you were at work the following day, weren't you?
Yep, I was. So this is St. Wilfrid's. I'm not overly sure what the place is actually called. I just know what the church is called.
The church is called St. Wilfrid's and we're in Kirby Knowles.
Kirby Knowles. What are these classed as? These things.
Plaque, isn't it?
In thee, O Lord, I put my trust.
It can't be a grave because the walls are too thin.
It's a nice little church. It's like the other one. It's got a nice new roof.
It's either new or it's well maintained.
It can't be that well maintained. Not probably the age it is. So I can't remember what these are called, but this is where you go. You know, on the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit.
You get baptised, I think.
Christened.
Christened, yeah.
Isn't baptised where they drown you?
Yeah.
That's baptised, isn't it? Lovely church. Lovely little church.
It was a pretty decent investigation as well. We had the tiles moving.
It's funny, isn't it? Because it's funny. Because you're like, yeah, it's a good investigation. Now, I really should have watched it. Because it's our own channel.
But you don't watch our videos.
But I don't watch paranormal videos. I know it's weird and it sounds, this is what I do, but not gonna lie, I just don't really watch them. There's so many cobwebs. I've just walked into about 6. There's some more. God, man, there's cobwebs everywhere.
Oh, give you a wobble. Come on.
That's really knackered, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, we didn't break them before anyone says. That sounds really bad underneath there, doesn't it?
It looks big from the outside, but it's quite small on the inside.
Most churches are, aren't they?
Yeah, to be honest, yeah.
Lovely little altar though.
Massive organ.
Look. Crosses. I mean, it's what you'd expect being in a church. Isn't it? I want one. Get me one for my birthday.
What do we do, Steve?
I mean, it's not that it's nailed down, so you could. So, this is St. Wilfrid's. This is one of the churches that are a part of a group of churches. Maybe it's on this map here, we'll show you. Oh no, it's not, but this is just where we are.
I've seen shadows in this corner. Couldn't see them on the camera though.
I think that's all the people that are buried here, the layout of the cemetery. They do that quite a bit, don't they?
Yeah. On the next one.
Oh, they're relatively new people. Look at that Alexander one. These are pretty new windows. Well, definitely caught that on video. Right guys, so this is St. Wilfrid's, like I said. Oh, look at this.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, you've written in it?
Yeah.
What did you say?
Yeah, the last one's here.
Rowdy Brothers Paranormal, Thornaby.
Nice church.
Stop telling people we're from Thornaby though. Because we're not.
We're not from there, but that's where we live.
Right, on to the next church, guys. So, guys, actually, considering we said on to the next church, make sure I close this properly. There we go. We'll show you the outside.
We've got a cellar.
Oh shit, man.
Is that a part of a bear?
I don't know, but a piece of poo's just come up. So, welcome to the North Yorkshire Moors. There's no lock on it. I'm definitely not going to try it though. Oh, look at the lovely cows. Should we go with the cows? So, if you wonder why we're doing this, it's, to be honest with you people, I'm slightly hungover. So, investigation, I just haven't got the energy for it. So, but You know. So what we're doing actually is going to try something new that not a lot of paranormal people do, is show you what we look for or what we find before we do investigations, because not a lot of them tell you about that side of it. You just see the investigation, but because I'm not feeling up, 100%, I thought we show them our local area and places that we're possibly going to investigate. So it's actually pretty nice. Baby cows in here. Got some big ones. Don't want to freak them out too much though. So let's have a walk around the cemetery now, or the graveyard bit. You have to watch yourself because there's a load of nettles, and I decided it was a good idea to wear shorts. That's how you can tell I'm dying, because I've got shorts on. It's pretty overgrown, could do with a cut. For person. I'm gonna lose all my skin. So this is more overgrown than what I thought it was gonna be. Oh, there's another dot to it there, you probably can't know. So yeah, this is the outside of the church, this is behind it. The graves could do with a cut.
Not well maintained, this one, is it? Outside?
No. Oh,
don't go through there, the stinging nettle.
I can see that, but I'm committed. I'm not committed, we're going this way. Oh, sorry. So, oh yeah, it could do with a trim. Could do with a trim.
You might have to go that way back, because there's no gate. But it looks like there's another building.
No, that's
another part of the building.
Especially with those things in the brick. That kind of been. Might have been.
Might have been like an outhouse or something.
Well, guys.
Like a storage
Oh,
space.
there's a newer part of the cemetery. There's still some spaces left if anyone wants some.
Really?
I've heard people are dying to get in.
Oh, you're an idiot.
So, guys, on to the next church. I know I said on to the next church, guys, but this is what the main bit looks like, the outside bit. No, this is the outside of the church. Lovely, nice little church. Lovely surroundings. Random cow stuck behind a tree.
It's a Yorkshire Dales.
Some moors.
Yorkshire Dales?
Moors. Moors. But yeah, now it's on to the next church. So see you there. Right, so we're now at the second church, which we have already done an investigation in.
Yep.
This one is St. Mary's, I believe.
Yep.
We're saying yep because we're not overly sure, but
Yep.
we're going with St. Mary's. I'll show you this up. So this is literally in the middle of a field, and I mean completely. There's nothing around, and it's just here in the middle of a field, surrounded by old graves. Now this one is pretty. We had some stuff happening here actually.
Do you know what? I really can't remember.
Oh no, it's been a while. I seen something with red eyes stood over at that wall.
Ah, that's right, yeah.
Yes, it was stood over there. Pretty much a full moon, I think, pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much a full moon. But like I said, completely surrounded by fields. It's just right smack in the middle of nowhere, and then it's here. So let's take you inside.
I'll put the light on.
I forgot how heavy this bloody door was. I forgot how heavy it was. So this one, when we first came here, creeped the living daylights out of me because it is not as new as the others. This one is very old.
Yeah, even smells old as well, doesn't it?
It's very old, not used in the slightest anymore. It is very, very dark when it gets dark. Obviously, when the light goes, believe me, it is pitch black in it. We had all the candles lit when we were last in here, which give it a weird feeling. But yep, this is really small. I don't think they had this cover on last time.
No, they never.
So someone's obviously put this on.
Didn't have these, maybe.
Oh, so this is, I think, is more for respite for hikers, to be honest.
Yeah, it's because it's on
Cleveland Way, isn't it?
No, it's on a bridleway or a footpath.
Yeah, it's on a public footpath. I don't know if these doors are open. That's even got nothing on it, it just turns. Well, yeah, this is probably the oldest church we've been to.
Yeah. No, the one in Buzzard's probably the oldest.
Oh yeah, the next church, I think some of you will have seen us go before to do lives in and stuff, because it's one of our favourite places to go, because it's a lovely, lovely church.
The video I've just put up's that one.
But yeah, this is very creepy. I don't know if we've even written in this one before. I don't think we have.
Don't think we did. It's going to be the wall.
Oh. Oh, there we go, St Mary's Church, Overselton. If he's ever up in the north doing investigations. This wasn't here last time. This is... Gonna have to give him some of my photos, because my photos are better. Oh, there you go, dates from the 12th century. Rural parish of Overselton, itself older than the church. Ooh. It's half a mile from the village in a secluded hollow. That's where we are. It's in a hollow. But believe me, guys, it is. Oh, that's always been here. They've left this wind-up light in here.
Yeah.
And you don't have to give it a bloody good go. They have CDs and all sorts. But yeah, this is
Please take one.
Oh, they have the parish magazines now. These weren't here last time.
And the CDs are £1.50.
But yeah, that's the original door. Actually, by the way. That's the original door. It's just, oh, it's so old. No bell.
Yeah, there will be. That looks rather new.
That's been here this whole time. Oh, well done. Let's not be doing that again, shall we? Do you know, it went silent just in case something bloody fall through the roof. But yeah, if you are ever up in the north of east of England and you just want to find anywhere, if it's like bad weather and you just need somewhere to do an investigation, here you go. Creepy little church on the night time. Someone actually just flew past the camera.
It's actually North Yorkshire.
That's the one. Someone just flew past the camera. Come and think of it. Yeah. Yeah, it's old. It's nice because this is probably the lightest it's been that we've been in here.
Yeah.
But when it gets dark, the first time was so creepy because
You couldn't see it.
it's because it was creepy as well. But you cannot again.
You can
Let's
see
go
it in
outside.
front of you.
So yeah. So, oh god, that's bloody heavy. So yeah, I found it very creepy when we first came here. Is like I said, there's just nothing around you. You're completely surrounded by fields. So when you're in the church and it's pitch black, it just gives you this really weird feeling.
And there's a brick wall around it.
Oh yeah, the animals can get in here. You can tell it's not really used because all these graves are completely not looked after and it's overgrown. I just nearly went over it.
So did that.
But yeah, so it's a good little investigation if you just want to do one because, like I said, you're secluded. It gives you that weird vibe because
There is an eerie feeling about this place.
like I think it's because there's so much open space around you, and you just there's a wall over there with a gap in it.
Oh yeah. Must be able to walk over.
What the hell? Oh, I thought it was coming from inside the church. I was like, why is something knocking inside there?
It's gunshots.
This is actually the most we've seen this grass cut, so this is weird.
The army might be
Oh.
out.
Friend and benefactor of the church.
Can't see the name. The army are out.
Fabulous.
Unless we're getting attacked.
So, if someone gets cut short, it's because me and Michael have took a round to the leg. There's a door there. I think that's the room that you can get to from the inside.
It's because of where I come from.
So there's a little outbuilding with a cross on the door, so no doubt some witch was probably kept in there.
The witches that you don't believe in.
Yeah, we don't talk about witches. So, yeah, it's a nice little church.
It's a beautiful church.
So if you ever do come up to the north of England or northeast or North Yorkshire, you let us know, and we know quite a few churches that you can get into. Some nice, some creepy. So yeah, so this is St Mary's Church.
See you at the next one.
Yep, see you in the next one. Right people, so this is the third church, I think. Second or third, sorry. This is, if you're viewers of our lives or some of our videos before, you would have seen this church.
It's one of my favourite. This one.
It is. This is probably everything you want in it. It has a toilet in it for you, it has a kettle, it has lights, it's warm sometimes, but sometimes the temperature could actually drop.
The only downside is the energy feels like it comes and goes.
Yeah, it does come in and out quite
really
a bit.
Weird.
But yeah, so them lights do go off. So if you ever investigate this church, they do go off. I think at about 11 o'clock.
Yeah, it's about 11.
But this is also, so the other church we were just at, what I just showed you, is literally just across over them hills. It's not too far from it.
I wouldn't like to walk in.
Oh god, no. So this area of all these churches we've shown you is the map we actually found for the rest of the churches is in this church. So
I'm going to show you.
it shows you where all the other ones are. Believe me, don't look at those lights, because the funny thing is, our old profile picture where I have my pink hair was actually took just over here in front of these lights. Actually, I think we stood here, just in front of this light, because me and Michael never actually had a profile picture.
No,
So yeah,
just over
so there is a farm right here, but that is completely private. That's fine. That nothing to do with this. You park. You can see just about the top of my car, so there's all parking area and everything for you. And you don't have to worry about whether you're allowed in or not.
It's just off a main road though.
Because it says here right there that you're totally allowed in, so you just don't ever worry about being in trouble. So let's take you inside. So this is inside the church. As you can see, there is lights. These lights, so this section, not up there, these are motion censored. They do go off. So if you're ever up there doing an investigation on that side, these do go off. So, and I think the sensor is around this area, so you can have quite a bit to play with. Oh yeah, so this is where we found all the other churches that we're showing you. Here's the map. Where this one, I think it's this one or this one.
Yeah, we're at that one.
So we're at this one, and you do a big loop. And we've actually, me and Michael, last week went and checked out all the rest of the ones because we never got round to doing it.
I don't think there's one there, and I don't think there's one there. But the rest we've actually checked them all out.
So yeah, and it is an absolute stunning church, as you can see. Very, very well looked after. Really warm.
It was really warm in here today.
These lights, I think someone's left these on because these are never normally on. So just remember, if you do go to a place like this, remember to turn the lights off. Churches like this that aren't really used for service do depend on donations, so let's not be costing them any more than what they need to pay out.
I don't know where the light switch is.
Oh, I do, because it's that one, because I turned them on once, because I want to know what this switch does. And what we didn't know was, because we've only ever really been here in the night, we've only been here once during the day, and we were actually going to other churches.
Yeah.
And we never noticed that each person on all these windows is a different saint. So from there's 2 on that one, 2 on that one, 2 on that one, 4 on that one, and then 2 on each one of these. And we didn't actually know because, like I said, we've only ever been here during the night, so we couldn't really see. But honestly, when we came in the day, these windows are phenomenal in the day. But, you know, and look, it's such a lovely church. It's pretty big as well. It is tall. It's a high one.
This was our very first church, this one,
It was. About this church is, we live down the road from this, not too far at all. And every other time we've gone to do an investigation somewhere, we've had to drive past this, and you can't miss it because, as you know, it's lit up on the outside. And it was once I just said to you, didn't I? I was like, we're going to go and try it. And as we were driving past, we stopped. We pulled in. First thing we seen on the sign outside was church open. And we're like, the amount of times during our, God knows, the life really, we've drove past it. And we've never known that you actually can get in. So we were absolutely over the moon that we could get in. So that was fun. That we it was mad. But honestly, it's such a lovely church. And over there in the back corner, as you can see. In fact, we'll go and show you. And that clock has always been the same time. The whole time I've been here, it's never.
12 o'clock last time, was it?
No, it's always been half. Oh, half. Yeah, half 12. So we'll show you. This has all been redone and renovated. It's absolutely lovely. Let's hope no one's in here because this will fucking terrify me. See, all done. It's like a storage cupboard. Don't know why I'm showing you this, but I'm just saying.
It's got a kitchen.
It's got, yeah, they've got your kettles, Ribena and stuff. Oh, lovely. Yeah, see, so what it's actually used for, because it does say on, there's no point in me showing you that, is because it's a main road just outside, lorry drivers are allowed to actually use this and come for a rest. Go to the toilet, have a nice hot cup of tea.
It's like a sanctuary, isn't it?
It is, it's really nice. It's really nice that they've kept it open for the people travelling so they can come have a break. But yeah, so this one is Saint... Look at the sign, shall we? St. Mary's.
St. Mary, or Leek Parish.
This is mine and Michael's favourite church. It's
Yeah. I like it here. It's lovely warm in here.
It is really warm. When it's cold outside, it gets cold. But when it's warm out, you're going to know about it in here.
It's quite cold outside, so I was a bit soon.
Oh, here it is. St. Mary's Leek. There it is. That's what it's called. So, yeah. If he's, like I said, if he's a revel.
Cards and stuff, isn't it?
If you are ever up here, here's another location for you to investigate. But please remember, if you do, please show respect to these places. They don't have to leave them open for you to use, but they do. So don't ruin it.
This is a really nice gesture.
Yes, and please remember, like, because clearly the last people in here didn't remember, turn off the bloody lights when you're finished. See, instant darkness. Yeah, it gets a lot darker in here. But honestly, on a night time, this place is just, it's just so weird. You hear so many. In fact, actually, on our YouTube shorts, on probably one of our highly viewed ones, the camera was on here when we went outside to go for a break. This is the church that the footsteps were caught in.
Yeah, go and give it a watch.
Yeah, go and give the short a watch. It's the footsteps caught one, and honestly, they are
really
so loud. They're like, normally the first few times we came in here, it's when it was raining, you know, it wasn't summer, so we had wellies on and boots, and honestly, you can't half hear them, but it wasn't on the floor, it was on the wood. But boy, did you hear those footsteps.
It's like they went like that.
It was a lot louder as well, and the camera was there, so we caught them footsteps in this very church.
We were outside having a
Break, because we like to have a break. So yeah, so thanks for joining us on this little video. You know, just to show you around where our possible locations are to investigate. You know, we luckily being in the north of England, we have a lot of history up here. There's a lot for a lot of people really. So yeah, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you on the next investigation.
Also, before we go, let us know if you want us to do it again.
Yeah, and we'll show you more places.
Yeah.
So thank you, and see you on the next one, guys.
Bye.
Bye.